Morning YouTube, it's the ride. So I had a quaint little message from Agent Smith, 1959, Bienvenidos, and it's nice. It was attached to a video, which is, and when I went to see the video, it was I saw that it had 222 views. It just surprises me. You just never know what's going to grab somebody's attention. But I noticed that a lot of those views are probably from repeated ventures by two people in particular. You know who you are. And it just surprises me what will pique someone's interest. What I would consider probably one of personally my least favorite videos is the one that has far and above the highest view count. And like I said, I think it's because there have been, a couple people in particular who've just repeatedly gone back to that video multiple times, because as I said in the video itself, it was going to cause a shitstorm. So anyway, but I did want to say that to Agent Smith that what you say is that what I'm saying are very good guesses. Well, I didn't flesh out the idea because I wasn't talking about that idea specifically. I was just making a reference. I haven't done a video on that piece of information as of yet. I'm still rounding that out with a couple of my close brethren to really put the stress test on the banking of that idea. But trust me, it's sound doctrine. I will do a video in the near future on that. Basically because, like anything, I don't want to create more confusion. That's the thing that I see in the blogosphere and in the YouTube circles. Just a preponderance of confusion, and if I don't spend some more time on that idea, it's going to cause trouble. It's going to cause trouble. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I do agree with the lid thing. Best not to open up a can of worms unless you've got a lot of ripe, good earth. So yeah, I had to bring that up because it's unbelievable, really. The things I find to be so sorry, I'm dealing with traffic here. I got another tree crew. And the last time I didn't pay attention, I almost got in a wreck. Now that thought train's been derailed, just been in a really strange place. I've been, I'll just put it this way. I've been seeking Yahuwah. I've been seeking His face with everything I've got this past week, because it's time, guys. We're going into the Feast of Pentecost this weekend, and I'm really, I'm really trying to deny the flesh, because trying to work the stuff out in the flesh, I've come to find, only makes things harder. You got to do things in the spirit and be led by your master, because trying to do it on your own, you're only going to hurt yourself and those around you. And I'm talking from experience. I'm not just whistling Dixie here. Boy, the lake's full. Awesome, man. After the drought we've had the last couple of years, and to see the lake as full as it is right now, I rejoice. I rejoice. Anyway. I've been really surprised by some things lately. And that doesn't happen very often. And I guess I just want to thank you guys for watching, for subscribing, and continuing to send me encouraging posts on my vids, because it's encouraging. It helps me to keep doing it. I'm not so self-indulgent to sit here and talk to myself all the time, though I do it all the time. Anyway, yeah, sorry the last couple videos have been a little more distracted than usual. I have a lot of things going on, and not just the chaos that I described yesterday, but there's a lot of things going on spiritually that I don't have any words for. It's so overwhelming. I don't know. I don't even know how to communicate it, except to say this: that those things that were once hidden will now be seen, and we've got to clean our act up so that we can be seen as spotless before a righteous King. If we are the bride of Christ, and I believe that we are, we're going to need this time of testing to make our garments white. And that's an encouraging thought. I did a video a couple days ago that was just absolutely harsh, and for good reason, because what's coming upon us is going to really test our mettle and really show where our loyalties lie. And it's really important now to start cleaning our act up and start having the things that Agent Smith, 1959, spoke of, that he sees lacking in the body of Messiah. Those things are forgiveness, thanksgiving, and the ability to listen to the Lord. And I have to agree with him. I have to agree with him, because there's just been such a spirit of bitterness, jealousy, resentment, all of the things that are not the fruits of the Spirit, I see in the church. I see by and large in the so-called people of God. I see animosity. I see grief, strife, envy, covetousness. All manner of bad fruit. But at the same time, there's always in any church, there's always a small core group of people that are like a remnant. They are the ones who actually carry forth in those, the peace, the love, the long-suffering, the mercy. It's there, but we need to see more of it. We need to see these things starting to grow. And that reminds me, my buddy Keith and I were talking last night, and he's talking about the things that his church is doing, and it's all those things that I've been, out lone wolfing it about the last few years, and I'm starting to see now, because it's not just his church, it's several churches and friends of mine's church that are doing the same kinds of things. They're doing the small groups, they're doing the ministries and outreaches in a new way. It's not about programs or what do you call those? It's some formatted thing where you're like awesome, like the Beth Moores or the Rick Warrens out there. Who got like a 5-week program where you watch their little videos and then, or and have some motivational speaker come and tell you how you should, give you their perspective on your relationship with the Messiah. So, it's very encouraging to me. That's really what I was trying to get at. It's very encouraging to me to see the church finally starting to do some of the things that they should have been doing. They're returning to their first love, who is Christ, and it's just amazing to me. And it almost brought me to tears listening to him tell me about what his church is doing, because they're finally starting to get it. It's enough with this mega church mentality. And here's the thing. Once they started doing things more, correcting themselves and getting more into, true ministries and outreaches, they saw a massive growth, a 30% or better growth in their church, like that, because they're actually working in the Spirit. They're actually attracting more people, because they're doing what they should have been doing from the start. So, man, hallelujah! I'm really excited about that. That makes me very, very happy. But, anyway, I'm going to let it short here. Actually, it's probably not even a short video now. Shalom all. Time to go. See ya.